Bienvenidos, soy la Bruja Espinada, and I am here with a very special winter solstice reading. We've completed another cycle, and as one cycle ends, another one begins. So let us see what the divine has in store for us. What cycle are we ending in this season of change? What cycle are we ending in this season of change? Infinite universe, what? The Two of Coins. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. So, when it comes to the number 2, it's always one or the other. It's always a balancing act. And as you can see, she's trying to balance a bear cub and she's trying to balance her baby. And it kind of looks like she's trying to be careful of what it is, where it is that she's treading. And you see that she has the coins in her hands. Maintaining a balance in your life is not easy. It is not easy, and a lot of the times we're torn between what we feel are our obligations and the things that we're passionate about. And I think, or rather I feel, because I've known this message to be coming through for so many people, especially at this time, in trying to maintain that balance or even trying to find that balance, we always feel like we're off kilter, and it's totally okay. The divine and infinite universe wants you to know that it is okay, because we're never balanced 100% of the time. It's the work in trying to maintain the balance, making sure that you don't allow for one thing to be neglected over the other. You're working so hard, and that's great. But also, for as hard as you work, you also have to equally rest as hard. That has to be the same level of work for rest. And without rest, you can't work, or you burn yourself out. As well as when it comes to the passions. There's something that you're passionate about. And as you can see, she's holding one higher than the other. Now, if your passions are falling to the wayside, and actually, I don't know if you notice here, this little baby is half bear and this little bear is half baby. This is a lot about balance and duality. You are neglecting one part, and in order to give to that other part, you have to finally decide. So I think that there is something that you want to do, whatever it is that you feel like is within your grasp, whether it's exercise and health, whether it's art, whether it's traveling, whatever it is, whatever your passion is, whatever it is that you've been putting on the back burner. This, what was on the bottom of the deck, is a Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is an indicator of just pick one. Actually, the last reading that I did, this was telling you, pick one. Pick anything. That's what the universe is telling you. And trust me, it's told me too. Just pick. Whether it's travel, whatever you're going to throw yourself into, the universe is saying, hey, throw yourself into it by all means, but just pick something. Quit waiting. Now is the end of a whole entire season. Everything is, every living thing that's plants, that's nature, are either going into hibernation or they're withering away because they're making room for what's to come in the new season. So just pick something. What other messages do you have for our watchers? What additional messages do you have for our watchers? The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups here is also letting you know, look, you're seeing these cups. You're focusing on these three things, beautiful as they may be. There's also something that, how do I explain it? So you see three cups here. Beautiful. They are so beautiful. They're ornate. But in the background, it seems very simple. It seems very simple. And that's the cup that's awaiting her attention. You can look at all the big old pretty things that you've been waiting for, that you've been aspiring, whatever these goals have been. But sometimes there's just another cup that you're overlooking. So if there's something that you've been waiting for, something you've been wanting to pick, maybe you have a feeling like there's something better that I'm waiting for. There's something better that I'm waiting for. And it's telling you, just pick something. Maybe it's already there and you're just overlooking it. Like it's not good enough. Review your cups to see if the one you're overlooking is sincerely the one that should just be left in the back burner. Also notice that these are materialistic. These are encrusted with gems. These are gold. This is like a clay cup. And it's outside. It's in nature. So if there's something that has been keeping you inside because let's say you've been working so hard to secure your monies and you're avoiding going out in nature, maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe what you're trying to balance is that you're not enjoying life enough. You need to go out there, see things, be in the sun, get that fresh air, go visit the ocean. I know it's kind of cold right now if you're in the northern hemisphere, but get out there. Get out there. And at the bottom of the deck for this card is the Nine of Coins. If you just turn around, it could even be in the literal sense. If you just turn around, your Nine of Coins are going to be waiting for you. This is the fruition card. This is like, hey, everything you've been working towards, it's already here. It's grown. You've been thriving. It's grown. And now you can reap your harvest. That's amazing news. Like it's waiting for you. You just gotta stop admiring and actually make the final decision. That's it. That's in a nutshell. Well. I feel like it's been this is very similar to the reading we did last time. And I think this is going to be a final reminder. As they say, poop or get off the pot. Poop or get off the pot. You're not the only one that's got to poop and use the pot. And if you've been looking for an answer, anyway, it's there. So, for the Enchanted Blossoms Oracle deck, the messages that came out is prosperity, and compassion. So let's see what our oracle is trying to tell us. Prosperity. We tend to think of prosperity as an end goal. For most people, being prosperous means to be rich or to have everything they always wanted. However, this is not always the case. This card is asking you to work toward creating a life that is full of richness. Grow yourself, your friendships, and your experiences to make each year better than the last. Yearn to do better or to do more, not necessarily monetarily, but in ways that will serve others and make you happy. Learn, grow, and do things that will improve your world. This is telling you. If something doesn't work, don't just give up. Failure is a lesson that helps us grow faster. Prosperity comes from consistently moving toward bigger and better things. I don't make this shit up, guys. That struggle, you're struggling because you're just dreaming and wanting and not putting into work what you could be. Quit being scared is what it's telling you. It's time to stop being afraid. Now we have compassion. Compassion is one of the strongest and most complex of human emotions. Through compassion, we not only feel and understand the feeling and hurt of others, but we may choose to accept those feelings and help relieve the pain. This card is a reminder to breathe and have sympathy for yourself and your situation. Do not be too hard on the way you think, you feel, or on your outward goals. Things take time, and sometimes we need space to heal before we can actually reach our goals. Empathy moves us to listen to others, to see if we can offer kindness to those in need. We may not agree with every view or idea people express, but we can show compassion while holding our own views sacred. ¿Qué te diré? ¿Qué te diré? What is being attracted? Ooh, to my watchers at this time. Oh, sorry, I see these cards and I just... Okay. I don't make this shit up, but this is what came. What came out, what fell, flipped over is igniting the exciting. Finding your soul's purpose, talent, new chapter, path, life, change. Share your unique gifts. And then what flew out is flamingo. Enjoying friends, balance in chaos, dealing with your emotions, mastering your energy and vibration. Don't beat yourself up if you haven't come to a decision. If you're still struggling to make it, this is just an indicator, a reminder to take a step back sometimes and really look at the bigger picture. It's hard, and I totally understand how hard it can be to make a decision when the universe is leading you down a path. And in fact, you find that the path splits in so many ways, but that's the universe indicating to you is you are powerful enough, you are strong enough, you are blessed enough, you are talented enough, you have that ability to do and excel in anything you choose to do. All you gotta do is choose, because if you don't move forward, you will never reach what you've grown, because you haven't been able to grow anything as of yet. And take a look around. Take a look around. Maybe what you've been striving for all along is either what is overwhelming you or isn't the right path. But take a peek at that. It's the season of major change right now. We're entering winter. And this is where the cycle ends before the new cycle begins. So you have this time. So ignite the exciting. Be that beautiful little flamingo that you know you can be. I sincerely hope this message helps. I will be putting out a new moon reading for you guys, but it was time for me to post something. I'm in a new location. From here on in, you're going to see a bunch of new stuff coming in. So I'll see you guys next time.